Good morning. My name is Lieutenant Tyrone Grant, and today I'm here to talk to you about our community's community risk reduction plan. My background is I have over 10 years of firefighting experience with Macon-Bibb County Fire Department here in Macon, Georgia. Through that time, I have gotten many certifications, many trainings in various areas, whether it's extrication, hazmat, ropes, so on and so forth. Today, I want to talk to you about something that has been big in our community when we talk about a community risk reduction plan. So you may ask, what is community risk reduction? Community risk reduction is essentially taking data and response information and focusing in on what is a high risk area. Once you figure out what that high risk area, it's coming up with a plan to help alleviate and mitigate these situations. That way, it helps reduce the life fatalities, or whether if it's monetary value, or even if it's something as simple as egress in the community. It helps resolve those issues. Here in Macon-Bibb County, Georgia, we are the essentially the third to fourth largest community in Georgia. We encompass 255 square miles with over 156,000 people. Macon, Georgia is a very old community in the state. It was founded back in 1823. So today we're going to talk about, once again, our community risk reduction plan that we have set forth. And one of the big issues that I've found through data, and a lot of the data that was used for this was our response calls here in Macon-Bibb County, especially when we talk about our medical calls for the year 2023. We had over 14,000, almost 15,000 medical calls in the city. Out of that 15,000, 2,000 of them were accidents, 2,062 to be exact. Recorded pedestrian involved accidents were 71, but that number is flawed because a lot of pedestrian accidents go unreported. They may be hit and runs, or accidents that just they're never told to anybody. So these accidents are definitely, that number of 71 is flawed to a point. These motor vehicle accidents, they make up over 14% of the medical calls ran by our department. And when we talk about our pedestrian involved accidents, another thing that wasn't stated is that here in Macon-Bibb County, we do have a high pedestrian traffic along some of our major roads, and those major roads are limited with with crosswalks, which once again involve how you get your accidents. These cause major injuries and fatalities with our pedestrians. Another big thing with for the 14% of those medical calls being accidents also involves the fact that Macon, Georgia has two major interstates that go through it. You have I-75 that goes straight through the state, comes straight through Macon, Bibb County, Georgia. And you also have Interstate 16, which connects Middle Georgia to the coast out in Savannah. So you have a major thoroughfare for all of your commercial trucks that come through. So this helps encompass that, and that's pretty much where we get the data from with this. My community faces significant risks from traffic accidents, and these risks threaten the safety and well-being of our community by loss of life, damaged property, and disruption of essential routes. Current mitigation efforts are reactive and ineffective to the causation of incidents. The need for a comprehensive and proactive approach to enhance preparedness and minimize our risk. This reduction plan aims to improve response capabilities and educate the community to effectively address these challenges and safeguard the community from future emergencies. Purpose of this plan is to basically enhance our community resilience by identifying and mitigating these potential risks and hazards. Through these proactive measures, we are taking these plans to help the impact of emergencies on lives, property, and in the environment. By fostering a culture of preparedness and education, we strive to create a safer and more secure community for all of our residents, our businesses, and our visitors. So, yes, how do we do this? How do we accomplish this? We accomplish this by a few steps, and that's education and awareness programs. And those can be workshops, seminars, community newsletters, even if it's bulletins that are posted on an app that send to people's phones, notifications. We do this by policies and regulation development, creating and enforcing codes and ordinances. And a little bit farther down the road, after we get the education and awareness programs done and the policy and regulation development, then you look at your infrastructures as well and your resource development. And that's creating safer conditions and emergency services improvement. And when we say infrastructure, that's where the money comes in play. And that's why we need these grants. These grants will help us pay for road improvement, crosswalks, traffic sign indicators, things like that to help improve our community, to lessen these incidents when it comes to traffic accidents in Macon-Bibb County. Thank you.